Good morning. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Welcome to the July 9th, 2017 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details, as we continue our look at the Psalms. One advantage of looking at the entirety of a book or any work of literature, for that matter, is that common themes become readily apparent. I am attending the National Speakers Association convention over these 5 days, and I am learning a lot. But one thing that's very interesting yesterday is in several of the sessions when they were talking about how to position yourself, how to be a better speaker from the platform, how to sell yourself as a speaker, trainer, author, coach, whatever your niche is, they were saying repetition, repetition, repetition is king. We know that. We know that in any kind of marketing. We know that in how people learn and how people are persuaded. There are all kinds of statistics about how many times the average consumer needs to hear a certain message before they actually act on it, or frankly even pay any meaningful attention to it. The psalmist, particularly David, particularly when you look at the Psalms attributed to King David, understands this. You see a common structure and a common theme in many, many of the Psalms. And it goes like this. There is a praising of God for himself in general, his attributes, his characteristics, the essence of who he is, his state of being. Then there is a remembrance of how God intervened actively, not just a state of being, but a state of action, how he intervened on behalf of the individual or a group with whom the individual psalmist is associated or affiliates. And then that leads to more praise. And frankly, this praise is a confidence in the future, that God will continue to be what he is, that he's never changing, that we can count on him being the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and a personal confidence and a commitment that based on that confidence, the psalmist will trust in and believe in and rely on the Lord. It's a very common structure for many of the Psalms. Again, recognizing God for who he is, for what he's done specifically for us, which then gives us confidence and trust for the future. I'm not choosing a particular psalm for today to go over because so many of them meet this common characteristic. So I'm going to give you a little homework today. You open your Bible and you find a psalm that matches that common structure. You won't have to look very long, nor should you have to look very long in our own lives in order to see that same mindset in us. I'm J. Lenora Bressler, wishing you a wonderful Sunday on this July 9th, 2017. Have a marvelous day.